Good evening. This psychobiological hypothesis is short. There are many other conjectures I might include to make the theory more comprehensive, but parsimoniousness is good, and human sexuality is so pluralistically multifarious that to be more daring would likely result in confusion and deflect focus away from the socially significant point. The most obvious exclusion you'll find, for example, are the heterogeneous psychologies of homosexuality. Another are the equally heterogeneous psychologies of those who are voluntarily celibate. A third would be those of whom engage in sex acts exclusively for recreation over an entire lifetime. Here I will begin. Men like beautiful women. Good men simply desire to be loved, and the more disproportionately unattractive they feel in comparison to their lover, the more loved they feel. Unworthiness feels pleasant, because a gift is more satisfying than a purchase, that is, to a good man. Greedy men see their wives as cunning prostitutes and value them for precisely that reason. They imagine their wives as evolved genetic products of vain, bestially motivated men like themselves. They believe that their descendants will survive for the exact same rationale of sexual selection in human beings. They view motherhood as a form of prostitution. Therefore, they believe pretty mothers will produce children who will possess higher computational ability in the brain, useful in finance. And this, in fact, is not a delusion. It is accurate. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy. It becomes a logical reality and an effective tactic in the struggle for existence. That is why Jesus said, "Blessed are the poor." That is why he said, "It is more difficult for a rich man to get into heaven than it is for a camel to get through the eye of a needle." Again, because the good men were motivated by a desire to be loved when they picked a mate. They wanted a gift and passed on the virtue of humility to their offspring, while rich couples produced ever more devious number crunchers. This biological hypothesis explains the extreme and increasing bimodality of class division.